Being an artist can be so overwhelming at times. And to be honest, this is exactly how I feel sometimes. I find it difficult to stick to one style, routine, or process for too long. I want change, inspiration, or challenges to keep me energized and motivated to create. When I first picked up a camera, it was just an experiment to see how it made me feel. I went with the flow, driven by the simple desire to start noticing life in frames and capturing them. Photography allows me to find beauty in moments that might otherwise pass unnoticed. Life moves so quickly. We are constantly busy, leaving little time to pause and appreciate the simple present moments. But photography and videography give me that reminder to be fully present. To take a photo, you need to stop, reflect, and push aside all other thoughts. There is life happening right in front of you. Take a moment to truly see it. But sometimes I can leave my camera for a while just to appreciate the life without a lens in between my eyes. I'm grateful that I can capture these moments and document our family's life. The process of focusing on one scene or detail helps me manage my anxiety. Ever since I was a child, my mind has been full of thoughts, some happy, some sad, others scary. I couldn't escape them and often felt like I belonged in a different world. Even now, I frequently feel lost. But photography has shown me that life can be simple, beautiful, and full of things to be thankful for. Lately, I've realized that my true wish isn't to become an ideal version of myself, but to live life fully, day by day. I want to wake up in the morning not just because of an alarm and a repetitive routine, but because each new day holds the promise of something good. It may sound cliché, but embracing this way of living is not easy for me. Especially in Dubai, I often feel out of place. This is when my camera becomes my source of light and healing, helping me to see the beauty and simplicity around me. Last year, I decided to experiment with sharing my story through video. I wanted to show my life, the raw moments, travel, motherhood, and my journey as a photographer, but also simply as a person searching for her place in the world. Using video has pushed me to think differently. It's a form of art that captures movement and lets me share my work more fully with others. I want to share a few things that bring me joy and help me stay mentally and physically healthy, as well as some rituals that keep me balanced and mindful as an artist, mother, and just a human. One of my favorites is warm water with a slice of lemon, or sometimes a drop of lemon essential oil. It makes me feel refreshed, warmed up, and sets a positive tone of the day. Another is taking morning or evening walks in my community in Dubai. When the weather permits, I enjoy a short walk, sometimes with music, but often just listening to the ambient sounds around me. The different scents coming from nearby homes, a mix of dishes from various nationalities, is something I love about living in Dubai. The city has its own unique fragrance, and to me, Dubai smells wonderful. I've also rekindled my love for reading. Instead of focusing on books about art, photography, or motivation, I recently picked up a storybook my daughter brought from the school library. It reminded me how much I missed fiction stories about heroes, their emotions, struggles, and triumphs. For a while, I get to live in their world and share their story. This doesn't mean I have stopped reading inspiring books about art, photography, health, or personal goals. Not at all. I enjoy immersing myself in paintings and the works of artists I admire. Recently, I picked up a few books featuring painters that are new to me. I love Impressionism and I'm always looking for more artists who work in that style. Wherever we move, I strive to make our home cozy. I love the light filtering through the lace curtains in our bedroom. In the afternoons, the light dances on the walls, casting floral patterns. Light and shadow can create magic. Having a garden has always been a dream of mine, and I'm so happy we have one in Dubai, something I once thought wasn't possible. I fill it with flowers and bushes, and gardening gives me peace and a sense of escape. I even bought a birdhouse and put out seeds for the birds to enjoy. Their cheerful chirping brings me so much joy as I watch them from the window. I do Kundalini yoga. I cannot say I'm very consistent with it, and I used to get very frustrated with myself whenever I missed too many classes. I thought a dedicated student shouldn't skip so often, but then I realized that feeling that way was not helpful. I believe even one session a week can be beneficial for me. I do it as often as I can, and that's good enough. It's nurturing for both my body and soul. I am an introvert and enjoy spending time at home, but I also recognize the need for connection with others. I know that I want to spend time only with people who inspire me and uplift my energy. It takes time for me to find true friends, but I deeply value those friendships. It adds so much fullness and meaning to my life. It's wonderful to meet a friend for breakfast, have a conversation, and share ideas, challenges, and funny stories. Even if it happens not often, these moments are worth waiting. The most important part of my life is my family. When we first arrived in Dubai, we didn't know anyone. Friends come and go in this city, but the people who stay by your side are your family. I feel so fortunate to have my husband and my children, and I know that as long as I can, I will choose to spend time with them rather than on other things that don't bring me joy. Life is too short to waste on what doesn't truly matter. Keep noticing the small things, stay present, and let the beauty of life inspire you every day. Remember, life is full of moments worth pausing for. Don't forget to see them, cherish them, and live them fully.